Hey there, you're watching STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman. We brought in some special guests to the studio. Barnard, who's the producer, and Parris, who's a documentary filmmaker. They're here talking about their documentary they're currently working on called Hitman to Hero. And in case you missed the first part of our interview, Hitman to Hero is a story about a former hitman who is now helping save women and children who are being drugged into human trafficking out of Nicaragua. So it's going to be a great story to tell in a documentary film, but we want you to be involved. How can viewers get involved, Sarah?
Yeah, well, we want people involved, even though we haven't actually turned a camera on yet. We've got our production planned and our movie planned, and it should be done in about 12 months or so. But right now, we want people to get involved by, first of all, friending us on Facebook. And the best way to do that is to go to our website, which you've already mentioned.
Hitman to Hero.
Yeah, hitmantahero.com, and you can click on the Facebook link and go right to Facebook and just get involved and like us on Facebook to hear the latest news of the production. But beyond that, we are in the current stage of fundraising for our film, and we have a pretty hefty budget that we need to get behind. And so we have teamed up with the Regional Arts Commission of St. Louis. They're on Del Mar. And all this information is on our Facebook, or is actually on our website, and it can also be found on Facebook. But we are accepting donations at any level. It can be small or large, and the donations go to the Regional Arts Commission, so they're tax deductible, which is nice.
It is.
And we also have some interest in people that would like to get involved at a much higher level as investors in the project. So if anyone is interested in that, they can find us again through our website and contact us directly about that. So.
Yay, that's a great way to get on board with being a part of history and the making, because isn't that what documentary filmmaking is all about, is to inform and educate and then really leave a mark on society, Dan?
Yeah, I've seen, I mean, documentary films have changed my life in a lot of ways, have impacted me, have caused me to get involved in different forms of activism, and I've seen our film change lives. I mean, literally a movie change lives. And it's been really incredible, and I want to continue to do that. And I think this film has an incredible impact to make a dent in human trafficking, to raise awareness, and to tell a really powerful story that people will get sucked into.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because I liked Sarah before the break shared how she got hooked up with the hitman in Nicaragua, former hitman. And now he's turned hero because he is saving women and children from human trafficking. These are wonderful photos.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Are these from your trips to Nicaragua?
Yeah, we have a photographer who travels down there a lot out of Virginia, Crystal George, and she takes all these photos. Yeah.
Really remarkable.
Yeah, and these are all photos of the place that we'll be shooting.
And your trip to Nicaragua is right around the corner, and you guys will begin filming very soon.
We're going down pretty soon. We're going to be taking several trips this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and you hope to release in the next 12 months? Or
yeah, if all goes according to plan. It's,
Dan's cringing over there. He's like, I'm not promising anything.
My movie, I thought we'd have it done in a year, and it took about 5 years. They say the average documentary takes 5 years, but we got a good team behind us, and I have a feeling we can do it. We know our story, we know our character, he's up for it. So I think really what holds people back is fundraising and is investors, and that's why you kind of got to wait on the time, because you can't say we're going to do this or that if you don't have the money to do it. So that's a really great way if they want to see the movie quicker, you know, get involved. So. Right.
If you want to see it, fund it. And I just want to mention too that the 5-year plan included a plane crash, so we're hoping to avoid all those.
Sure. And what we're referencing is Dan is a documentary filmmaker, and he has got a film out called Give a Damn, and you can see it at the Missouri History Museum on February 24th at 6:30 p.m. So if you want to see Dan's current film out, Give a Damn, you can do that at the Missouri History Museum later this month. But then Hitman to Hero is going to be coming to theaters soon, we hope, and so that we can really get to meet this character.
Yeah, and I do want to mention that Dan's movie is really great for all ages. So take your kids. Yeah, it's a really, really moving story of Dan and his friends going to Africa and the things that changed their lives, and it's very impactful. So I had to put a plug in for that because it's because of his film that we hooked up.
And this is your first foray into filmmaking?
This is the first one. So.
Good luck. You guys are a great team. You can get involved. Visit hitmantahero.com, and you can visit and then follow them on Facebook and figure out more about how you can get involved and give to this documentary film. Thank you both for being here. Really learned a lot.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I think we'll learn even more as it all unfolds and we get to see it.
Great.
All right, thank you, and we've got a lot more coming up in a little bit. We're gonna take a quick break, but we'll talk about this weekend's local Mardi Gras festivities right after this, so stay tuned.